for the Wildcats. Cadence Murphy goes up for the shot. No good.
This will be the first matchup or meeting between both teams this entire season, between Escalante and Wendover.
3 balls up. No good for Jessica Castaneda. And it's stolen away by Luna. Luna goes all the way down, gets the layup in for 2. It's a 2-point lead for Wendover. Stolen again by the Wildcats, but knocked out of bounds. And it will be Wildcat basketball.
Early into the game, we are seeing some amazing defense from the Wildcats. They're getting some trap defense, and they're also getting some turnovers on this defense as well.
As Luna throws that one away, no one in particular goes out of bounds. No one was even in the neighborhood, and it will be Escalante basketball. Passes to number 5, Nikki Prowse. Prowse from the free throw line puts it up. No good, but the offensive board is there. That was number 40. McKinley caught him with the offensive rebound and putback. Tying the score up at 2. There's Salazar for the 2, excuse me. She gets the bucket. Rebounded there. Delgadillo. On the ground, it'll be Escalante basketball. Trailing 4-2 here in the early stages of the first quarter. And that shot way off the mark. Cadence Murphy on the rebound for the Wildcats. Gives it back to Luna. Luna to Castaneda. Back to Luna. Left side. Hits it out. Shot is up. Shot is no good. And there's a rebound and a steal. Luna puts in a high 2 and it's good. And that brings Luna 4 points already in the first quarter. Cottom brings it up. Lyman. And there's going to be a foul call. That was Nadia Griffin on the shot attempt. She will head to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line for our first penalty shots of the night. So Griffin heads to the line, averaging about 6.6 points per game as she makes her first shot. First shot is good. Here comes the back end. And second shot is good. And we're all 6-4 the score. Wendover with the lead. Castaneda for 3. No good. Rebounded there by Griffin, who just made the 2 free throws. Gets it to Torgerson. Back into Cottom as that ball's swatted out of bounds. And it will once again be Escalante basketball. Lyman to throw in the inbound pass for Escalante. Long 2 attempt. No good. Rebounded by number 12, Elizabeth Salazar for the Wildcats. Castaneda gets to Salazar. Castaneda for 3. No good. And it's rebounded by Galadillo, excuse me. Back to Luna. Luna for 3. No good. It's going to be rebounded by Lyman. Caught him. Gets it to Lyman. Lyman shakes. And Lyman's going to pick up a foul. That was Jessica Castaneda charged with the foul. She'll be checked out for number 1, Paulina Gomez. Lyman to throw it in. Torgerson misses the shot. But the rebound is there for Nadia Griffin.
And after that, we are all tied up at 6 with about 3.5 minutes left to go in the first quarter.
Griffin's got 4 points so far with 2 rebounds. Shot is up for Luna, and it's good. A long 2 for Luna.
We've seen from Wendover, they've liked those long-distance shots. I feel like I've seen about 4 or 5 threes or almost near the three-point line this entire game.
Luna has 6 already, averaging about 18 a game. And there's a 2 for Griffin. She's got 6 as well. Luna brings it up, all tied up at 8 right now. Luna kicks out. It's the corner again, and it's going to be stolen. That time by number 5, Mickey Prowse. Just caught him. Gives back to Prowse. Prowse from the free throw line. It's good for 2. Prowse gets on the board and gives Escalante a 2-point advantage. It's 10-8. Just about 2:30 left to play here in the first quarter. Luna sets the screen. Here's Gomez. Gomez around the left side. She's going to dribble away, and there's going to be a foul called. Luna to throw it in for the Wildcats. Gets it underneath. Pass outside. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded that time by Cuttum. That was number 10, Cadence Murphy on the shot for the Wildcats as Lyman goes down the lane. Can't get it. Knocked out of bounds. And it will be Escalante basketball. Lyman to inbound. Gets it to Torgerson. And it's knocked out of bounds by the Wildcats yet again. Escalante basketball yet again. Checking back in for Wendover, number 4, Elizabeth Cuevas. She checks in for number 4, Elizabeth Salazar. As Cottom checks out for Escalante as well. Torgerson. Puts it up, no good. Luna with the rebound, and she's going to go all the way, folks. Coast to coast. Nope, she gives it to Gomez. Shot is up. No good. And there's a rebound for number 5, Nikki Prowse. Lyman throws out of the bounds. Intended for Torgerson, but no dice.
The winner of this game will go on to play at Tabiona, who just barely won the game right before this, and they will play in the third round of the 1A State girls playoffs.
Tabiona with a commanding win over Bryce Valley, the number 2 ranked team in the state, that being Tabiona. There's a steal by number 10, Nadia Griffin. Underneath, Lyman gives it to Prowse, to Torgerson. It's knocked out of bounds by the Wildcats. The Wildcats have been everywhere on defense. They just fly around, they interrupt the passing lanes, and Escalante's been able to exploit that on occasion to get open and get some shots. But for the most part, the Wildcats are able to knock balls out of bounds or get the steals that they need. And the Wildcats being the number one team in the region, it's kind of surprising that they've had to play this kind of desperation basketball early. Here's Lyman. Gets it underneath to Torgerson, and it's going to be stolen. There's Castaneda. Comes away with it after it was wrestled away by Cuevas, number 4. Luna, number 23. Like Mike. Dishes it out. There's a 3-ball. No good. It's going to be rebounded by Nadia Griffin. The numbers for the Escalante uniforms are a bit harder to see, so I apologize for any lateness in identifying the players. As Lyman sets with it to Torgerson. Across to Prowse. Prowse up. Prowse in for 2 with the foul called.
It's definitely been really interesting to see both teams. They got different playing styles where you've got Wendover who's settling for the long ball shots, and then you've got Escalante who's always going into the paint.
Absolutely. Prowse gets her 4th points of the game. Escalante takes a 4-point advantage as she heads to the Legacy Ace Hardware charity stripe for the and one shot, which is no good. Rebound from Salazar. Just about 6 seconds left to play. Luna. And Luna's going to pick up a blocking foul. That was Lyman getting in the way there. Cadence Murphy. And they can't get the shot off in time. That's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. Escalante 12, Wendover 8. This is a Bear League Realty presentation of 1A Championship Basketball on Local 10.tv and KTTA 8.1. Don't go anywhere. Second quarter coming right up.
Bryce Canyon City is your destination for adventure. Cruise the miles of scenic trails on e-bikes, ATVs, horses, mountain bikes, or on foot. Let us take your breath away with a stunning array of winter activities, the rodeo, shopping for memorable souvenirs, world-class stargazing, and of course, the majestic Bryce Canyon National Park. Make Bryce Canyon City your next stop for an unforgettable adventure. All the amenities the city can provide. Visit BryceCanyonCityUT.gov.
Bryce Canyon Half Marathon, 13.1 miles of fun. The race starts at Bryce Canyon City, runs through Bryce Canyon National Park, and finishes in Cannonville. Early registration is open now. Race runs the second Saturday in July.
I'm a mom raising 4 kids, so I know what you're dealing with. Distractions during homework time, faces buried in devices at dinner, not to mention the tug of war to pry devices away from my kids when it's time to go to bed. So I looked everywhere to find a system that could help me with everything I need. A system I can trust. And I found it. It's called CentraGuard by Centracom. You can get started with taking back the internet by visiting Centracom.com right now. CentraGuard. Better family internet.
And we're back. Thanks for joining the second quarter of action. Wendover and Escalante, the Moquis, and the Wildcats. Wildcats trail by 4. Cadence Murphy, number 10.
During the entire first quarter, we saw an intensive defense from both sides of the ball with a lot of pressing, and it's made a difference for both teams.
Castaneda for 3. No good. And it's going to be rebounded by Delgadillo. We're going to get a foul call in the corner there.
As Wendover continues to have long shots almost every single possession, they are not taking it into the paint. They've been shooting from the outside almost the entire game.
Castaneda with the 3-point attempt. Missed. Delgadillo, made the rebound and passed out to Luna in the corner, who was fouled behind the arc. It'll be a 3. We'll get 3 free throw attempts. Makes the first. Second is good as well. She's got 8 with that second free throw. Season average is 18. Nadia Griffin for the Moquis at 6 points. Just about on par with her season average of 6.6, which she should far exceed as Luna misses the last one. Maisie Dunton gets the rebound as with Luna getting the immediate steal.
We're seeing intensive defense from Wendover after almost every single missed shot. They want to get that
Luna in the
rebound
lane, puts it up for 2. Nice floater shot there for Leslie Luna. She's got 10 tonight. And the Wildcats tied up at 12 apiece. See how the Moquis respond here. Lyman. 3 ball up for Prowse for 3. Mickey Prowse with the 3-pointer. And the Moquis take a 3-point lead from that Bryce Canyon City 3-point shot.
That'll be the first 3-pointer for the Moquis tonight.
That's right, Moquis had not yet made a shot from behind the arc. Now they do, and it comes at a perfect time. Now up 3. We get an offensive foul against Salzar. Moquis basketball once again. Lyman to inbound to Mickey Prowse, the 3-point hero from seconds ago. Prowse. Trapped. Looks for Dunson, and it's tipped away and taken away by Cadence. Cadence Murphy, I should say. And Murphy's called for the foul. That was Mickey Prowse.
It was actually a travel call. On that.
Sorry about that. Murphy's hit with the travel call. Prowse was there to interrupt and create the chaos and create the turnover. So Prowse will bring it up. Just kidding. Lyman brings it up. Some misdirection there. Even caught me by surprise. Lyman to Prowse, and Prowse fumbles it out of bounds. It'll be Wildcat basketball. Starting to look a bit sloppy, both sides of the ball. It seems one of the trends we've seen in this whole tournament is that when one team starts playing a bit sloppy and is becoming a little bit reckless, it becomes contagious in both teams. Just start fumbling balls out of bounds, missing passes, falling over, traveling, fouling incessantly. As there's a steal. Missed the layup, and it's good for 2. Lyman got the steal, missed the shot, and Prowse came in, got the rebound with the 2. And Prowse has 9 points already. 5 in this quarter. Here's Castaneda. Give to Gomez. For Delgadillo for 2. Nice long 2-point shot for Delgadillo. Her 4th points of the night. Her 1st points of the night, sorry. She does have 2 rebounds. Prowse. Gets to Torgerson. Back to Lyman. Torgerson. To Dunton. And Dunn throws it away, but there's a kick ball.
It will stay Escalante basketball.
And the Moquis will retain possession as Lyman throws it in for Escalante. 3's up for Prowse, no good. But Torgerson with the rebound, and then it's taken away. Shot is up, no good. Dunton with the rebound for the Moquis. Here's Cotton back in the action. That ball saved out of bounds, but Castaneda grabs a hold of it. It'll be Wildcat basketball. Escalante still leading by 3. There's a 3 ball, and it's good! Paulina Gomez hits from behind the arc, hitting yet another Bryce Canyon City 3-pointer. Timeout called by the Moquis. It's all tied up now, 17-17, Wildcats and Moquis. 4:08 to go in the second half. Don't go in the first half, for second quarter. You're watching Championship Basketball presented by Great Lakes Cheese on 1aball.com and KSLSports.com. Don't go anywhere.
Hi, I'm Dustin Shakespeare, the Central Region Pathways Coordinator. Do you know what pathways are offered at your high school that connect with Snow College? Students enrolled in career technical education courses can develop valuable real-world technical skills and a strong academic foundation. Over 630 students completed CTE pathways last year in the Central Utah region. Our 35 pathways empower students to explore career options, pursue what they are passionate about, and earn valuable industry certifications. To learn more about these career pathways, talk to your CTE teachers and school counselors today.
And we're back. Just over 4 minutes left to play here in the first half. Moquis and Wildcats of Wendover and Escalante tied up at 17. Caught him. It's Torgerson. Shot is up for Prowse. It's no good. And then Johnson gets the rebound and the N1. Not the N1, but the putback. She gets her first points of the night as the Moquis take a 2-point lead. Here's Luna. Some fancy footwork there. Shot is up, no good. And Torgerson's going to grab a rebound there for the Moquis. Luna already with 10 points tonight. Season average is 18. On pace to well surpass that. Lyman. Prowse has her. Griffin has her shot blocked, I should say. Here's Luna. Goes right. And Luna gets called for the travel, trying to find Salazar underneath. That'll be a turnover for the Wildcats. Trailing by 2. Moquis take over with the 2-point advantage.
It's been close this entire half, but we've had a lot of stretches where it's just back and forth turnovers, which have made it a little bit of a stalemate at times.
Torgerson in the corner. Gives to Dunton, low post. Back to Lyman. Lyman goes all the way across to Prowse, and Prowse is absolutely rejected, but there is a foul called. She will head to the charity stripe, brought to you by Legacy Ace Hardware. 16 foul for the Wildcats. Prowse already with 10 points now with that free throw. Well above, now having passed her season average of 9. Moquis taking a 3-point lead. Second one no good. Luna gets the rebound, her second. And Luna gets fouled on the shot. Fourth team foul for the Moquis. We'll send the dangerous scorer, Leslie Luna, back to the line. She's already got 10 tonight. First free throw from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line is good. And Luna can't connect on the second one. Torgerson will get the rebound. Lyman goes right to Torgerson. To Dunton. Goes back to Lyman. Lyman for 3! No good, but Prowse is going to get the rebound. Offensive board there for the Moquis. Lyman from mid-range, not going to get there. And Luna's going to get another rebound. Wildcats will take over.
as Luna has a chance to put her team in the lead.
Another travel call, that time on Salazar. Just under 2 minutes left to play here in the first half. It's been a back and forth one. 20-18 the current score in favor of the Moquis over the Wildcats. Lyman brings it down.
I think the biggest lead we've had all today was only 3 or 4 in this entire game.
I think it was 4. Dunton gets Torgerson in the corner. Kicks it out to Lyman. Back to Prowse. Prowse throws it up. Torgerson gets the rebound and puts it in for 2. Nice job there for Torgerson to find her first points of the night on the offensive board. The Moquis take a 4-point lead. Here's Luna, goes left. Finds Murphy. Long shot there, that's on. Gomez gets the rebound. It flies out of bounds. In the final minute now, low-scoring affair, 22-18. Moquis lead. Escalante over Wendover. Here's Lyman. Gets to Prowse. Back to Dunton. Torgerson. Lyman. Dunton. Prowse. Lyman. Prowse. Thought about the 3 there. Went back to Lyman. Prowse again. Once again, thought about the 3, but goes to Lyman. Dunton fights up. Puts it in. Rebound that time by Dunton again. She can't get it. Foul called. And Dunton will head to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. Missing her first shot. And the second shot is good for Dunton, getting her 3rd point of the night. She's got 4 rebounds. Murphy to Gomez. Salazar. Salazar for 2. Nice shot from mid-range for Elizabeth Salazar. And that's going to bring us to the end of the first half. Wildcats, Moquis. Moquis lead 23-20 at the end of the half. Don't go anywhere. You're watching a Bryce Canyon City presentation of championship basketball on local10.tv and on 1aball.com. Southern Utah University halftime report coming right up. Don't go anywhere.
With millions of visitors each year to the national and state parks in Garfield County, Garfield Memorial Hospital's world-class staff of doctors and nurses stand ready to help in your time of need, wishing all athletes success on and off the court.
In the scope of a lifetime, 10 minutes may seem like no time at all. But when it comes to suicide, 10 minutes is often long enough to reconsider the decision to end one's own life. If you have a friend or family member who is struggling with suicide or depression, talk to them about temporarily storing their firearms away from their home. Because even a 10-minute delay can make a lifetime of difference. Let's help end tragic firearm deaths in Utah.
Brought to you by the Bryce Valley, Escalante, and Penguich Prevention Coalitions.
Hey Mom, I'm going to Sydney.
Hello? What about the fridge?
Wells Rural Electric exists to serve its members and support its communities. We're proud of Wendover student athletes. Go Wildcats!
Gifts from Grady Foundation is hosting the Celebrate Life Outdoor Retreat April 29th and 30th. There will be several outdoor activities offered in the area: ATV riding, mountain biking, rappelling, disc golf tournament, and hiking. Come and celebrate life.
Centricom believes the service relationship continues long after installation, and we're available to support you every step of the way. That's why if there is a problem with our equipment, a service visit from us means no cost to you. We know the value of a satisfied customer, so if you refer us to a friend, we'll take care of them and you'll get 1 month of service free. We promise to make your experience the best it can be. Centricom, keeping you connected.
I'd like to welcome you back to the Southern Utah University Halftime Report. Right now we have the Escalante is leading 23-20. Our highlights of the first half for Escalante, we've got Prowse leading the fight with 10 points for their team. She is joined by Griffin, who has 6 points. Dunton has 3, and Torgensen has 2. She is also followed by Cottam, who also has 2. On to the Wendover, for the Wendover girls, you've got Luna leading the way with 11 points. You've got Salazar with 4, Gomez with 3, and Delgadio with 2. Throughout this entire game, we've seen 2 different play styles. For Wendover, you've seen a lot of outside shots, and for Escalante, they've been taking it in and pounding the paint quite a bit compared to the other team. This has been the Southern Utah University Halftime Report, brought to you by Southern Utah. Check them out at www.suu.edu. Southern Utah University to everywhere.
Love cheese? We do too. Come join our team with a generous benefit package and starting wages over $18 an hour. Are you ready to be an employee owner? Great Lakes Cheese and Fillmore is ready for you. Grow with the largest natural cheese packer in the nation. Full-time positions available for every shift. Apply online at GreatLakesCheese.com. Again, that's GreatLakesCheese.com. Wishing all athletes good luck in the tournaments and eat more cheese.
Jones and DeMille is much more than civil engineering.
We're shaping the landscape in the rural Intermountain West.
Shaping new opportunities for work and play.
And shaping the communities that we're proud to be a part of.
We're Jones and DeMille Engineering, shaping the quality of life.
JT Steel is a custom steel fabricator. It all began with a $2,000 job in 1983, from large projects like the BYU baseball stadium to a customer that needs an angle with a couple holes. Owner and Garfield County Commissioner Jerry Taylor wishes all teams success.
Legacy Ace Hardware and Sporting Goods, 159 North Main in Panguitch. Come in and visit us for all your hardware and sporting good needs. Legacy Ace Hardware, proudly supporting Utah high school athletics.
Inline Outdoors is a family-owned clothing company located in Wendover, Utah. We support the Wildcat basketball teams. Good luck at state. Go Cats! Our Richfield Hotel, located just off Interstate 70, is a short drive from attractions like the Big Rock Candy Mountain, Fremont Indian State Park, Fish Lake National Forest, the Great Western Trail, and the Paiute ATV Trail. Located near the Sevier Valley Center, make the Quality Inn Richfield your home for the tournaments. Don't stress trying to video the games yourself. Relax and enjoy the game. Get your copy of these games on high-definition Blu-ray from RK Siren Video Services. First game only $15 and $10 for each additional game.
Ruby's Inn General Store has the area's widest selection of Indian arts and crafts, curios, and groceries. Located 1 mile from the entrance to Bryce Canyon National Park, Ruby's General Store has what you need.
Fiber Gig Internet. Reliability, fast download, and upload speeds. Connect all of your devices all of the time. Fast, reliable, plus industry-leading Wi-Fi equals the best internet experience. Upgrade to Gig Internet for as little as $7 per month. Fiber Gig Internet from South Central Communications.
Hi, I'm Tori and I love Southern Utah University. Let me show you why. The classes. The traditions. This is our SUU. Join us.
Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games is Utah's premier sporting event. The games are hosted by Southern Utah University, and we invite you to be part of the action. Register today and compete in a variety of events, from barrel racing, skeet shooting, basketball, track, arm wrestling, long-range rifle and pistol shooting, ultimate frisbee, horseshoes, swimming, and so much more. Find your event and register today at utahsummergames.org.
What many are calling the best country music dinner show anywhere. Nightly at Bryce Canyon's Ebenezer's Barn and Grill. Live music with some of Nashville's best musicians and singers.
I got a feeling called the blues. Out in the West Texas town of El Paso.
A show that walks you through the history of country music and the history of Bryce Canyon.
Hell of a place to lose a cat.
The show runs every night. That's right, every night, from April to October. Get your tickets now at Ebenezer'sBarnandGrill.com.
Do you want to be part of the action? Utah 1A Basketball is Utah's best show.
Order your shirts today at 1aball.com.
We encounter real life every day. Your daughter got into the school of her choice, but there's no scholarship. A home equity line of credit from State Bank of Southern Utah might be just for you. Don't let her miss out on her dream school. Contact a loan officer today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
If the idea of owning your own home in beautiful Bear Lake sounds like more than your finances can handle, visit the experts at Bear Lake Realty to learn how you can make it happen. Gary and Amber McKee at Bear Lake Realty can show you how to buy a home and rent it out, so it pays for itself while you enjoy it some of the time as well. And soon, you'll have your own place in the Caribbean of the Rockies. No one knows the market better, and no one else serves you better than Bear Lake Realty.
Welcome back. You are watching 1A State Championship Basketball presented by Ruby's Inn on KSLSports.com. Also presented by Legacy Ace Hardware in Panguitch on KTTA 8.1 and 1aball.com. Escalante Moquis and Wendover Wildcats. Second half action going on as Lyman puts up a three. Rebound taken there by Salazar. Wildcats trail the Moquis 23-20.
It's been a close game this entire half. Like we said earlier in the first half, no team has led more than 4 points.
That's right, it's been close. Leslie Luna, dynamic scorer, has 11 so far. Mickey Prowse has 10 for the Moquis as Luna goes in and gets 2 for the first points of the second half. Wendover now trails by 1. 13 points tonight for her, averaging 18 on the season. Torgerson can't get that one. Prowse can't get that one. And the foul's called underneath on Nadia Griffin. She'll head to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. Six points tonight for Griffin as the first free throw is no good. Her season average is 6.6. With this free throw, she would surpass that. And she does. Her 7th point of the night. Giving the Moquis a 2-point advantage. Castaneda. Back to Luna. Luna for 3. Rims out, no good. Griffin nearly had the rebound. It bounces out of bounds. It'll be Moquis basketball. Questionable call. Might have gone off the Wildcats there. That's what I thought. But called for the Moquis. Lyman brings it up. Giving to Cottom. Back to Lyman. Fires to Torgerson. Torgerson going to post up and get in. Ball rims out. Fumbled out of bounds. And it'll be Moquis basketball once again. Lyman to put in the inbound. Gives to Cottom. Back to Lyman. Through to Torgerson, and Torgerson gets it. Talk about threading the needle. That pass from Lyman to Torgerson went right through a defender. Deep three for Luna. Can't hit. Lyman gets the rebound, and she's off. Castaneda with the ball for the Wildcats, trailing by 4. Screen, Murphy puts it up, can't get it done. Griffin with the rebound for the Moquis. But Luna with the steal, puts it up, puts it in for 2. What a play by Leslie Luna.
She was putting this team on her back.
She sure is. And Prowse with a running long 2. She's got 12 tonight. Above her season average of 9.1. Here's Luna. Gives to Delgadillo. Luna again. Can't finish. We got a rebound by Griffin and a foul called. So Nadia Griffin for the Moquis now has 7 points, 7 boards. She's in double-double territory. Leslie Luna already with 15, averaging 18 on the season in the points department. Here's Lyman bringing it up for the Moquis. Fires out to Prowse. Back to Lyman. Gives it to Prowse. Prowse, long 2. Doesn't hit. Rebounded by Dunton. Back to Lyman. And Luna's going to get that rebound. Are we going to get a jump ball called? And it's going to remain Moquis basketball. Fumble out of bounds, intended for Lyman. Torgerson fires across to Prowse. Prowse for 3. Got it! A deep 3 for Prowse from the just behind the Bryce Canyon City 3-point line. And she gives the Moquis a 7-point lead. Timeout called by the Wildcats. We're going to take a timeout as well. You are watching this presentation of the state championships, brought to you by the State Bank of Southern Utah on 1aball.com and local10.tv. Don't go anywhere.
Blackburn Propane is a family-owned company. We've been in business for 31 years. Full-service propane company servicing all of central and southern Utah and parts of Nevada and Arizona. We don't just service one, we service all.
Bryce Canyon City is your destination for adventure. Cruise the miles of scenic trails on e-bikes, ATVs, horses, mountain bikes, or on foot. Let us take your breath away with a stunning array of winter activities, the rodeo, shopping for memorable souvenirs, world-class stargazing, and of course, the majestic Bryce Canyon National Park. Make Bryce Canyon City your next stop for an unforgettable adventure. All the amenities the city can provide. Visit BryceCanyonCityUT.gov.
Bryce Canyon Half Marathon, 13.1 miles of fun. The race starts at Bryce Canyon City, runs through Bryce Canyon National Park, and finishes in Cannonville. Early registration is open now. Race runs the second Saturday in July.
Welcome back. Wendover Wildcats and Escalante Moquis. Wildcats trailing by 7, just under 5 minutes left to play here in the third quarter, led by Leslie Luna. She takes a deep three, bounces off, rebounded by Dunton, her 6th of the night for the Moquis.
The winner of this game will go on and face Tapiona, who played earlier today and won in dominating fashion. They will play tomorrow at 10 a.m. as Tapiona sits courtside to watch their next opponent.
Foul called on that one. It'll be Moquis basketball. Here's Dunton. To Lyman, back to Dunton. To Prowse. Fires back to Lyman to Prowse. Gives to Lyman, looking for an option. Gives back to Prowse, playing keep away at this point. 3 up for Lyman. Bounces off, no good. Griffin with the rebound and the putback for 2. What an offensive board and putback for Nadia Griffin.
After having a close first half and much of the first few minutes of this half, Escalante has opened it up and is ahead by 9 points now.
As there's a long 2. Shot by Elizabeth Cuevas, her first 2 points of the night. Wildcats within 7 again. Griffin tries to fire it in, but it's taken away by Paulina Gomez for the Wildcats. Wildcats ranked 1st in their region, 7th in the state, while Escalante 4th in the region, 10th in the state. That's rebounded by Torgerson, who now has 5 rebounds tonight. And Griffin puts one up for 2.
We've seen Wendover kind of take a different approach on defense as they've done a lot more pressing, and Escalante's taking advantage as there's 1 or 2 people open out down low for them.
And Nadia Griffin crosses the 10-point threshold. She's got 11 tonight, along with 8 rebounds. Serious double-double territory. And she's averaging 6.6 points a game. So 11 points for her is quite the breakout performance as Luna puts her on skates. And Lyman on the floor after that one. Foul called on Lyman. Inbound goes to Luna. Gets to the corner. Looks for an option. She's getting swarmed. Fires out to Castaneda, number 3. Foul called again. That one's on Paulina Gomez. Paulina Gomez drew the foul, I should say. It'll be Wildcat basketball again, trailing by 9. 2:30 here left to play in the third period. Delgadillo to Gomez. Gomez stripped of the ball. Punched away. Dunton had it. Dunton gets it back. And now we're going to get another foul call. The Wildcats don't like that. As Dunn takes a spill, she's slow to get up. But it looks like she's okay, staying on her own ability. She'll stay out. And it'll be Moquis basketball. Cadence Murphy checks back in for the Wildcats. Foul called that time. It's going to be Moquis ball again. Luna went flying. That's a blocking foul. Third foul on Luna. If Luna gets in foul trouble, the Wildcats are in real trouble.
They definitely are, as she is their leading scorer, where she has over half of their points.
Griffin in the corner. Looking for an option. Just takes it herself. Drives through. Lyman. Back to Dunton. Leaping past to Torgerson. To Prowse. Prowse for 3. Long 2, and she makes it.
This game was close to start this half as Escalante now has an 11-point lead.
Prowse has 17. She is now the leading scorer over Luna.
And I believe 7 of those points are coming in this half, in this quarter.
Yes, that is exactly right. Prowse, 7 points in the quarter, 17 on the night. Let's go with 5 rebounds. Leslie Luna has 15. Here's Murphy. Murphy throws it up. She'll pick up a foul in the lane.
We've definitely seen a lot more sloppy play and bodies flying during this third quarter.
Yeah, out of halftime, it's been a bit awkward for both teams as Cadence Murphy heads to the line for the Wildcats. And her first shot bounces out. No good from the Legacy Ace Hardware charity stripe. Second shot for Murphy, no good. Prowse with the rebound, her 6th. Prowse to Lyman. Lyman for 3! No good. But Mickey Prowse with the rebound. And a putback for 2.
As we've got a timeout on the floor, Wendover is going to talk it over as Escalante has opened this game up with a 13-point lead.
That's right. We're going to take a timeout. You're watching 1A State Championship Basketball presented by the Quality Inn in Richfield on 1aball.com. Make the Quality Inn in Richfield your home away from home. We'll be right back.
I'm a mom raising 4 kids, so I know what you're dealing with. Distractions during homework time, faces buried in devices at dinner, not to mention the tug of war to pry devices away from my kids when it's time to go to bed. So I looked everywhere to find a system that could help me with everything I need. A system I can trust. And I found it. It's called CentraGuard by Centracom. You can get started with taking back the internet by visiting Centracom.com right now. CentraGuard. Better family internet.
Hi, I'm Dustin Shakespeare, the Central Region Pathways Coordinator. Do you know what pathways are offered at your high school that connect with Snow College? Students enrolled in career technical education courses can develop valuable real-world technical skills and a strong academic foundation. Over 630 students completed CTE pathways last year in the Central Utah region. Our 35 pathways empower students to explore career options, pursue what they are passionate about, and earn valuable industry certifications. To learn more about these career pathways, talk to your CTE teachers and school counselors today.
We're back. Wendover Wildcats on a fast break with the block from Prowse. Shot was up. That was Castaneda, who picked up the foul. She'll head to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line.
As Wendover is trying to get something desperately to go, as I believe they're on about 12, Escalante's on a 12-0 run.
Castaneda's first free throw is good. That's her first point of the game.
It's also Wendover's first point in the last 4 or 5 minutes.
Crazy. They've shut down Luna, and now that she has 3 fouls, it's a question of what you do with her going forward in the fourth quarter. Castaneda puts in another.
There will be a lane violation on that. The point will not count. Wendover has continued to stick with the pressure defense.
Wendover trails by 11, just under a minute left to play, 39-28, as Murphy gets the steal and puts it in for 2. Nice play there by Cadence Murphy, getting her first points of the night. That one tipped out of bounds. Escalante ball.
The intensity for defense has picked up a little bit in this last minute of this quarter.
Moquis. Throw out to Prowse. She's been borderline unstoppable tonight. Gets it to Lyman. Back to Prowse.
She has 9 points in this quarter alone.
19 on the night. Torgerson to Dunton. Back to Lyman to Prowse. Back to Lyman. Playing keep away. Now back to Prowse. Lyman again.
Maybe trying
to Dunton. Mixing it up a little bit. Back to Lyman. To Griffin. And that's blocked, and Luna's going to take it away, but it's going to be stolen again by Lyman. As Luna's knocked to the floor, no foul call.
She does not know how much time is left, it feels like.
And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter. You are watching a Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games presentation of 1A State Championship Basketball. Register today at utahsummergames.org. Escalante Moquis leading the Wendover Wildcats 39-29. Still a lot of basketball left to play. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games is Utah's premier sporting event. The games are hosted by Southern Utah University, and we invite you to be part of the action. Register today and compete in a variety of events, from barrel racing, skeet shooting, basketball, track, arm wrestling, long-range rifle and pistol shooting, ultimate frisbee, horseshoes, swimming, and so much more. Find your event and register today at utahsummergames.org.
What many are calling the best country music dinner show anywhere. Nightly at Bryce Canyon's Ebenezer's Barn and Grill. Live music with some of Nashville's best musicians and singers.
I got a feeling called the blues. Out in the West Texas town of El Paso.
A show that walks you through the history of country music and the history of Bryce Canyon.
Hell of a place to lose a cat.
The show runs every night. That's right, every night, from April to October. Get your tickets now at Ebenezer'sBarnandGrill.com.
Wildcats and Moquis back in action. Luna has it stolen, but gets it back. Oh, throwback to Murphy, who's rocked by Prowse. By Dunton, sorry. Foul call, that'll be Wildcat basketball underneath. Luna to throw it in. Gets it to Castaneda. 3. No good. Rebounded by Murphy. Sorry, not Murphy. Salazar. Outlet pass to Murphy. Wrestle to the ground. Foul is called. Jump ball is called. It'll be Moquis basketball. Still leading by 10. 7:30 left to go in the contest.
Wendover is still putting on that pressure defense in the half court.
Just over the fingertips of Luna. Punched out by Salazar, out of bounds. Moquis basketball. Wendover looking for any sort of spark to get back in this game, down 10.
And it could come pretty easily with their deep threes that they've had this entire game. They could get back in this game.
Would be a considerable upset, being the number one team in their region. Obviously only 7th in the state, as there's a jump ball on a miss from Prowse.
And the possession arrow is in favor of Wendover.
Wildcats take over, just over 7 left to play. Paulina Gomez checks back in for the Wildcats. Here's Luna. Shot misses for Luna. Torgerson with the rebound. Here's Prowse. Questionable no travel call there as Luna races down on her own. Dunton interrupts. 3 for Gomez. Got it! Paulina Gomez for 3. And Wendover crawls within 7. There's a blocking foul called on the Wildcats.
As she is about just ran over.
Torgerson to throw it in for the Moquis. Here's Lyman. That one's poked away. Lyman picks it back up, gives it to Torgerson. And they're going to call timeout. What a great timeout call there by the Moquis. 6:26 left to play in the contest. 39 Moquis, 32 Wildcats. You're watching a Garkin Energy presentation of 1A State Championship basketball on Local10.tv. Garkin Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperation. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Do you want to be part of the action? Utah 1A Basketball is Utah's best show.
Order your shirts today at 1aball.com.
We encounter real life every day. Your daughter got into the school of her choice, but there's no scholarship. A home equity line of credit from State Bank of Southern Utah might be just for you. Don't let her miss out on her dream school. Contact a loan officer today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to this presentation of State Championship basketball, brought to you by South Central Communications on 1aball.com as the Wildcats get a steal. Over the line. Called on the Wildcats on their fast break. It'll be Moquis basketball once again. Prowse.
We've seen some good defense from over this entire quarter.
Torgerson to Dunton. Dunton nearly travels. Lyman looking for help. Foul is called. She barely got it off, and the foul is called. That's the 7th team foul for the Wildcats. That puts them in the bonus. And Lyman will shoot 1 and 1. Lyman had 3 points early and hasn't scored since. As that shot is good. Sorry, she has not scored at all today. She has 3 rebounds. That is her first point of the night. Kind of hard to believe she hasn't found the scoreboard considering how effective she's on offense as a facilitator and distributor. And the second one's in, and Lyman has her first 2 points of the night from the Legacy Ace Hardware penalty stripe. And the Moquis take a 9-point lead with just under 6 left to play. Dunton. Back to Prowse. Gets it to Griffin. Fights for it. Back out to Prowse. Puts it up herself. That shot's no good. It's going to be rebounded by Luna. Gets her 5th of the night as she's run over. Landed right on the ball. Needs a little bit of help to get up, but looks like she's okay.
Just knocking the wind out of her just a little bit. It'd be hard if you lost Luna this late into the game, as she's been a dominant force this entire game for her, for Wendover.
Here's Gomez. Throws out to Murphy. Murphy for 3. No good. Foul called underneath, over the back foul. It's going to be Moquis basketball. A lot of people not too happy about that call.
They will be taking it to the line since it is their 18th foul the entire second half.
Yeah, Moquis will head back to the Legacy Ace Hardware penalty stripe for more free throws. 18 fouls for the Wildcats.
Seems like in the second half, fatigue might be setting in just a little bit for Wendover.
And the first free throw for Torgerson is good. Gets her to 5 points on the night, along with 6 rebounds.
Brings their lead back into double digits with 10.
And the second shot is good as well. It's like a crazy front bounce. Murphy brings it up for the Wildcats. Prowse gets it on the steal. Lyman could go all the way on the fast break. It's good for 2. And that might have just been the dagger right there. Taking the 13-point lead, just under 5 to play. Lyman gets her 4th points of the game.
We got a timeout on the floor for Wendover.
Timeout on the floor, as we're going to break as well. You're watching 1A State Championship Basketball presented by SUU on KSLSports.com. Check them out at SUU.edu. SUU to everywhere. We'll be right back.
If the idea of owning your own home in beautiful Bear Lake sounds like more than your finances can handle, visit the experts at Bear Lake Realty to learn how you can make it happen. Gary and Amber McKee at Bear Lake Realty can show you how to buy a home and rent it out, so it pays for itself while you enjoy it some of the time as well. And soon, you'll have your own place in the Caribbean of the Rockies. No one knows the market better, and no one else serves you better than Bear Lake Realty.
Blackburn Propane is a family-owned company. We've been in business for 31 years. Full-service propane company servicing all of central and southern Utah and parts of Nevada and Arizona. We don't just service one, we service all.
Bryce Canyon City is your destination for adventure. Cruise the miles of scenic trails on e-bikes, ATVs, horses, mountain bikes, or on foot. Let us take your breath away with a stunning array of winter activities, the rodeo, shopping for memorable souvenirs, world-class stargazing, and of course, the majestic Bryce Canyon National Park. Make Bryce Canyon City your next stop for an unforgettable adventure. All the amenities the city can provide. Visit BryceCanyonCityUT.gov.
Gomez gets the rebound. Luna takes it back herself. 3 ball is up. And no good. They're going to call a foul. That's going to be 3 points. That's going to be 3 shots from the Legacy Ace Hardware penalty line.
She got an extremely late whistle on that shot.
Hokies commit their 7th team foul. Leading by 13, just under 4.5 minutes left to play here in the contest. Luna's first shot is good, her 16th point of the night.
She's been relatively quiet this second half, as she had 11 in the first half. She's only had 5 so far.
Second shot, no good. Luna getting ready to take the 3rd shot from the line. And she makes number 3, so she makes 2 of 3 from the Legacy Ace Hardware penalty line.
We'll have a foul on Wendover, I believe. Actually, no, never mind. It will be on Escalante. They will go to the line.
And Escalante commits the foul. That's their 8th team foul. Both teams have 8 team fouls now. And Murphy heads to the line. Cadence Murphy for the Wildcats.
Don't really know what the foul is, but there is some
shot no good for Murphy. It's knocked out of bounds. Should be Moquis basketball. Nope, it is Wildcat ball.
It will be staying Wendover ball. A lot of questionable calls from the refs these past minute or so.
Moquis going to get the ball back. Here's Cottom. Fights through. Creates her own space. Gets it to Griffin. Griffin puts it up. No good. Gets her own rebound. Puts it up again. And it's good for 2. So Nadia Griffin right there. Reaches 13 points and 10 rebounds, double-double for Griffin. There's a 3. No good. Torgerson with the rebound. Her 7th. Blocking foul there on Castaneda. She can't believe it. Moquis ball again.
It'll be 1-1 at the line.
1-1 for Torgerson. First shot is good for Torgerson. 3rd of the quarter, 7th of the day. 7 points, 7 boards. She makes them both.
That increases their lead to 15. They may have just put it out of reach for Wendover at this current moment.
Looking like the Moquis are going to get the upset of the Wildcats. Luna gets away with a travel there. She puts it up for 3, and she banks it in for 3. And she's got 20 points tonight. Lead is now 12 for the Moquis. Cotton puts it up herself. Griffin gets the rebound. Griffin puts it up, and she puts it in for 2. Griffin has been so good on the offensive glass and in the paint. That is... ...14 points for her, along with 11 rebounds. Very impressive double-double. 3 minutes left. Moquis leading by 14, 51-37. And with the ball,
as Escalante is expecting to get the upset here, they will go on to play tomorrow morning at 10 a.m.
And Cottom is just taken down by Cuevas. Big time hit on the inbound.
We've seen a lot of hard fouls through this entire game from both teams.
Looks like both players are okay. So Cottom's going to take 2 shots. She had 2 points early and has not scored since. First shot is good for Cottom. And Cottom makes them both. So the Moquis take their largest lead of the night. That's 16 points. Wildcats looking to make something happen here. 3 for Murphy. Bounces off, no good. Duncan gets the board. Her 7th. Here's Cottom. Back to Dunton. And it's going to be taken away by Gomez. Back to Luna. And Luna gets up, almost had it in, rims out. And she heads to the line for 2. Nice bounce pass there from Gomez to Luna. She heads to the Legacy Ace Hardware penalty line for 2 free throws. With 20 points already tonight. Exceeding her season total, season average of 18. As one of the better scorers in 1A as she makes the first shot. 6 points this quarter for Luna. Doing what she can and ensure that the Wildcats don't go down quietly, but the Moquis just been too much to handle for the 1-seeded Wildcats. Second shot is good. 22 points tonight for Luna. And Dudson gets it back, and Griffin takes a hard foul. Delgadillo kind of just stood there and let Griffin get slammed into her. So Griffin's going to head to the line. She's had a phenomenal night. She's got 14 points and 11 rebounds. Looking to add to that total right now. Been tremendous on the offensive glass and the paint.
She's been the leader for the team that maybe not many people expected for tonight, as she only averages about 6.5 points a game.
There's point number 15, as she makes the first of 2 free throws from the Legacy Ace Hardware penalty line. Second one, no good. How about that?
That was a great assist from the other team.
Prowse technically gets a rebound and 2 points. Cottom takes a tumble.
Got a lot of bodies flying everywhere in these last few minutes.
Gomez for 3. No good. Cottom's going to get the rebound. Get it back to Dutson. And she's swatted by Luna.
And she will be called
Picks
for
up the
a foul
foul
on that.
So Prowse, with that last bucket, gets to 21 points on the night. She crosses the 20-point threshold. Luna and Prowse, the leading scorers tonight, with 22 and 21 points each, respectively. As Dutson gets ready to hit it, take her shots from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. First shot, no good. And the second shot from Dutson is good. Dunton, sorry. She's got 4 tonight. Salazar to Cuevas. Rebounded by Torgerson. Her 8th. Caught him. Squeezes around. Cuevas gets that rebound. Her first. Luna fires to Murphy. Great pass over the middle. But to no avail as Griffin gets her 12th rebound, leading all rebounders. Caught him. Prowse was the intended target. Knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Moquis' ball. Just a minute left to play here. Moquis have taken an 18-point lead.
They've really broken it open this second half. As at the end of the first half, it was only a 2 or 4 point lead.
Prowse with 21 and 8. Griffin with 15 and 12. I mean, when you combine for 36 points like that, it's going to be hard to stop any sort of offensive attack.
I agree. They've found a lot of help from 2 players who don't score this much during the entire season, but they have put the points up on the board when their team needed it most.
Murphy gets attacked underneath. She'll head to the line. Murphy from the line. First shot is up, no good. From the Legacy Ace Hardware penalty stripe. 49 seconds left to play. Moquis lead 57-39. And Murphy's second shot is good. Her 3rd point of the night. Rebound by Murphy. Gets it to Gomez. It's going to be another foul called. They'll head to the line yet again. Lots of fouls here in these past few minutes.
Yeah, with both teams in the bonus with 10 fouls each or more.
First shot for Gomez is good. her 7th point of the night for Gomez.
They get the offensive foul.
Another offensive foul called.
Wendover is still putting all they can, even being down 15.
Luna takes a 3. She gets it. Her 10th points of the night, of the fourth quarter, I should say. That's 25 on the night for Luna, averaging 18 during the regular season. Great showing for their star scorer as Murphy takes one away. And Murphy's going to get another foul call. So many fouls in these past 2 minutes. This game just refuses to end. 6 seconds left. Wendover down 12. As Murphy will head back to the line, she's got 3 points tonight. She was just at the line, felt like a minute ago. And here we are, back again.
Maybe the last points for Wendover's season right here.
Another foul's called, a second left. Luna's going to hit to the line. So it looks like the Moquis are going to pull off the upset, taking down Wendover, ranked first in Region 21. Escalante ranked 10th in the state. We'll head to the next round of the winner's bracket. Wendover will get another game in the consolation bracket. So thankfully we will get to see Luna play basketball again, as she's been just a brilliant scorer tonight. However, the Prowse-Griffin tandem for the Moquis was just too much to handle, combined for 36 points and 20 rebounds. Second shot is in for Luna, and that's going to do it for us tonight. That's going to do it. The Moquis take down the Wildcats. 59-47 final score. This has been a Bryce Canyon Half Marathon presentation of championship basketball and 1A ball. Also brought to you by Blackburn Propane and Utah Independent Bank on Local 10.tv, KTTA 8.1, and 1aball.com. We'll be right back with post-game report, stats, and player of the game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Bryce Canyon Half Marathon, 13.1 miles of fun. The race starts at Bryce Canyon City, runs through Bryce Canyon National Park, and finishes in Cannonville. Early registration is open now. Race runs the second Saturday in July.
I'm a mom raising 4 kids, so I know what you're dealing with. Distractions during homework time, faces buried in devices at dinner, not to mention the tug of war to pry devices away from my kids when it's time to go to bed. So I looked everywhere to find a system that could help me with everything I need. A system I can trust. And I found it. It's called CentraGuard by Centracom. You can get started with taking back the internet by visiting Centracom.com right now. CentraGuard. Better family internet.
Hi, I'm Dustin Shakespeare, the Central Region Pathways Coordinator. Do you know what pathways are offered at your high school that connect with Snow College? Students enrolled in career technical education courses can develop valuable real-world technical skills and a strong academic foundation. Over 630 students completed CTE pathways last year in the Central Utah region. Our 35 pathways empower students to explore career options, pursue what they are passionate about, and earn valuable industry certifications.
Yeah, we're good.
To learn more about these career pathways, talk to your CTE teachers and school counselors today.
We'd like to welcome you back to the Ruby's Inn post-game report. You have just watched Wendover versus Escalante. Escalante pulls off the upset as they beat number 1 ranked in their region, Wendover. We have had some amazing scores from the Escalante girls. To start off, you've got Mickey Prowse, who had 21 points with 8 rebounds. Nadia Griffin had followed that up with 15 points and 12 rebounds for a double-double. On the other side, for the Wendover girls, you had Luna, their all-star, had 26 points, 5 rebounds. And the rest of it was pretty balanced overall for the rest of the girls. Well, but they will go on to play tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. and hopefully advance in the 1A Girls State Championship. We will be right back to announce the player of the game and let you know what is coming up next.
Inline Outdoors is a family-owned clothing company located in Wendover, Utah. We support the Wildcat basketball teams. Good luck at state. Go Cats! Wells Rural Electric exists to serve its members and support its communities. We're proud of Wendover student athletes. Go Wildcats!
Awesome. We'd like to welcome you back to the Ruby Inn post-game report. We'd like to announce our